Anyone with a computer can make one.
Well, that's it. We're anyone. Let's do a podcast from right here in the booth. Who's in?
Yeah, sure.
Let's do it.
Is it happening? Are we doing it now?
Awesome.
You're the reason that we do what we do. Music and talk, it's all for you. Now the guys who are lots of fun for making you laugh, they're number one. They review the week just for you. So get ready for Paul and Drew. Welcome to KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew and Jack all up in your face. Join in on the experiment by calling or texting us at 913-735-0060. We dare you.
Welcome to KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew, starring Jack all up in your face. I'm Paul, that's Drew, that's not Jack, he's not here. This is a show where we talk about things from last week and the things that may happen next week, and yes, it is very weak. It's known as the show where non-interesting people never try to act interesting. We're the other show where everything's made up and the points don't matter. You can join the experiment by calling or texting us at 913-735-0060. We welcome your participation. We broadcast live every Thursday night at 7 p.m. You can listen at 100.3 FM on the radio dial or stream on Listen to My Radio app. Plus, you can watch us at Facebook Live on our page. But it's easier to just go to kctkradio.com and click Listen Live. Also, you can watch all the past adventures on YouTube at the KCTK Radio channel whenever you want. But that's not all. The program is offered as a podcast on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, SoundCloud, Podbean, iHeartRadio, CastBox, Himalaya, Pandora, Overcast, Stitcher, Instagram. Even ask Alexa to have my pod play KCTK Radio or anywhere you get your favorite podcast. Yes, thank you so much. We are so glad to be here, and it has been a wonderful, wonderful week. It's what we look forward to every week is to have this program, and we have, some of our great things that you love, news. We have the Why Guy, even though it's a rerun because I deleted his original one for this night. We have some commercial reviews and a new feature called Shower Thoughts, which I can't wait to share with Drew. So, without further ado, let me introduce the man of the hour, the guy that makes it all happen. Here he is, the Droosh. Hello, Droosh.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's the Droosh, a.k.a. Chicken Fries, a.k.a. Why would he bear arms?
Yeah.
Pineapple Express.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've never seen that movie.
Wow, you should probably go put your head in the toilet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I will watch that well before I watch The Goonies. Okay?
Wow.
Take that.
And
chili.
now you're going to lose the viewers.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a very sad day for everybody.
You know? Chili said he would never appear on the program again if
you didn't see the Goonies.
If I didn't see The Goonies.
That's
and
true.
It kind of worked out good if you think about it, you know.
Yeah.
But you know, right?
Yeah, I know.
You do know, right?
I know a little bit.
Okay.
I know enough.
Good.
What
What's that?
Are you doing?
I don't know. Here's what I'm trying to do. Trying to go to... That's you. Isn't it?
No, it's not my phone. That's your phone. What do you listen to R&B for? I didn't know we were a fucking radio program. Oh, wait, we are. We're also a podcast.
I find on Facebook where I can start one of those... I want you to do the same thing.
What am I doing?
You do a watch party.
Oh, that's fun.
So go to KCTK Radio. Okay.
Okay.
Go to post.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wonder what happened to it. There it is. And then you go to post. Did I mention that?
Uh-huh.
Did I?
Yep.
Did I?
You did.
Okay.
I'm definitely following along.
Okay. I'm having trouble getting there. Okay. And then you see the video, that's you.
Yep.
I'm going to click start on watch. I'm starting a watch party, everybody.
Yeah, I did it. I did it through you. Yeah, you did it.
Why don't you do it on yours?
Oh, because I don't want to.
Why not?
Because I want to be difficult and cause you enough pain and suffering.
No, you don't want people to know that your secret identity is the Droosh?
Yeah, people can't know that.
Okay.
It's like If anybody knew who the Joker was, the illusion's gone.
Yeah. The Joker is Joe Chill, right?
No.
Jack Napier.
No.
It is...
You know why I'm going to say no to every single one of your little
Edward
names?
Nygma.
No. What? No. That's the Riddler.
Selena Kyle?
Yes. It's Selena Kyle.
Okay, cool.
It's Martha Wayne.
Martha Wayne. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
At one point,
Jason
Joker
Todd.
is Martha Wayne.
Jason Todd, too, right?
You're thinking Tim Drake from Batman Beyond.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. You mentioned it about the big... I mean, we don't get into politics on the show.
Right.
But there was a big Democratic debate last night. Did you watch any of it?
No.
We have some exclusive... it's great. Some exclusive
Oh, wow.
footage from
I can't wait.
I know you are, but what am I?
You're a nerd.
I know you are, but what am I?
You're an idiot.
I know you are, but what am I?
I know you are, but what am I? I know you are, but what am I? I know you are, but what am I? I know you are, but what am I?
I know you are, but what am I? Infinity.
No, I'm not. You are. No
No
way.
way.
Knock it
Knock it
off.
off.
Cut it
Cut it
out.
out.
Oh, shut
Shut
up,
up.
Pee-wee.
Why don't you make me?
Why don't you make me?
Because I don't make monkeys. I just train them.
So I'm just happy to see that the Democrats have, elevated the, they're not getting into the name calling and the anger that Trump has brought us. So I'm glad they're above that.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which policy proposal do you like the best that they've laid out?
That one.
Yes, I do like that one.
Yeah, that one. It's
I do
pretty
like that
good.
one. I like that one.
Pretty
a lot.
cool. The Drush has also passed on being part of the Democratic committee
Yeah.
because I refuse to get shit for not showing up on time
Are you running
or
this
any
time?
of that crap.
How about this year?
No, not this year. I'm done helping him because he gives me shit every time I show up late.
Who are you talking about helping? Uncle Sam?
It's Mac.
No. He's when you do stuff like that, you're helping citizens. You're helping other people.
Okay.
But I know you're not into that.
Well, the Drush is not all about helping citizens. It's
I
about helping
understand
his
that.
family and blood.
I get that. I
Yeah.
get that. The only thing that he cares about is the news of the Drush. That's how he helps people.
That's right.
So
and
take it away.
And since I have a daughter, okay?
So do
she's
I. I
not
have two
old.
of them.
Right,
Big
you have two
deal.
of them. This is mostly for you.
Okay.
If my daughter at one point acted the way it is in this next story, I might just smack her around.
Okay.
And I think you might too. 36-year-old woman arrested for calling 911 after her parents canceled her cell phone. This is a 36-year-old woman whose parents are paying for her cell phone bill. What?
How is that? That's weird.
I don't know. Privilege at its finest, ladies and gentlemen. There comes a time when you know you should probably start paying things for yourself. At some point, you have to come to realization that, well, you're an adult. And if you have the means for it, you should probably start maintaining yourself with the money you are working for. But not Saloni. I'm not going to say her last name
Why not?
because I can't pronounce it.
Oh, okay.
This 36-year-old wanted to stay under her parents' cell phone plan, but they said no. So she called 911 demanding police to respond to her home because her parents had shut her cell phone off. And according to authorities, the woman was arrested for repeatedly calling 911 for a really stupid thing and was charged with disrupting public services, which is a 4th-degree felony. The first time she called, police had warned her to only call again for a legitimate emergency, which is what they do.
Yeah.
Thinking it absolutely was, she decided to call again because her cell phone still wasn't up and running. Court
So
document.
she called. Okay. So she called like the police saying, "My
Right.
dad canceled my cell phone service."
My guess is, since your phone got shut off, the only thing your phone will do after that is emergency.
Okay.
So
The only number you can call is 911.
Is 911.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I think that's probably why she was doing it. But court documents stated she was belligerent and told responders that she absolutely thought it was a legitimate issue, but obviously not having it. And she's a licensed real estate salesperson, which is
Whoa,
she
attended-
could easily afford this
So-
herself.
What?
Yeah.
So she attended a whole Saturday and became certified to do that.
Right. I'm sure her parents must be really proud. Hey, at least the Ohio woman attempted to fight for it. I'll give her that. But if she can't pay her phone bill, how will she pay her $2,500 bond?
Oh my.
So, good stuff.
That is good stuff.
That is good stuff. And I think that she's a spoiled brat, and she's hideous. Like, look at this girl.
Okay.
Look at this woman.
Wow, she looks very angry. She doesn't look hideous.
She's not great.
I don't know. I think
She's got that sourpuss of a face.
Yeah. Well, that's just.
Well, she's in jail. So
Yeah.
things aren't going great for her.
I wonder why they had it on her for 30, being so old. Like my daughter's 25, and I think it was just last year she got her own.
Right.
She's like, move to your own. Okay, it'd be easier.
Right. I pay for my mom's.
You do.
Yeah, we all three have a plan together, and I pay a portion of it for her.
Okay. Uh-oh.
That's called being a good son.
Okay, I wasn't aware.
Yeah.
Caller, you on the air with the week review? How are you?
I'm doing fine. I got a question with Drew's
Oh no.
story.
Is this caller number 6?
It is caller number 6.
Oh boy.
Now,
Oh boy.
I don't know too much about mental health, but if you can't have the discrimination of this is an emergency and this is I don't know what you call it, selfishness. If you can't tell the difference, then I think you do need to go live somewhere where they have counselors.
Agreed.
Yes.
Maybe she does need to see a counselor.
Can I ask you another question, Keith?
Yes, go right ahead.
I don't know if this is a mental health problem, but the Y dude sent me his weekly report, and it was deleted on my phone.
Oh, do you want me to send it back to you?
Can you contact the Y dude and have him do that?
Yes, I will.
Oh, that's awesome.
I will get that going.
Okay. Thanks for your connection with the Y dude.
Thank you for your input, Keith.
Okay.
It's always appreciated.
You bet. Thanks for the great research.
No problem. I did a great job.
Hey, you know what? We love it when anyone can call in and agree with Drew. It happens so rarely.
Right.
Are you okay?
Okay.
Are you in one of those
great.
places? Okay.
All right.
All right. See ya. It just sounded strange.
I guess also we should throw in the news that this might be my last show.
What?
Yeah.
What? Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Tell me what's going on, I guess.
Okay, so I'm moving on up the food chain, okay?
Oh, no.
They want the Droosh to do a remote podcast show host internship.
Who's they?
It's these people.
Is this the Tracy Tips and Dips? Are they trying to take you away?
Yeah, that's it. That's them.
Those guys are awesome.
They're called the GSMC Podcast Network.
What, the GSMC?
Yeah.
I've been wanting to be on their podcast network for years.
I mean, dude, they're pretty cool.
What are they called again?
What?
What are they called again?
They're called the GSMC Podcast Network.
The great stuff. My Christ. Podcast network.
They have been poaching me,
Oh, man.
and they've offered me millions of dollars.
Really?
Yeah.
What type of podcast are you going to do?
Looks like I can either. I have my choice. I get a
Whoa.
choice.
This is awesome.
I can either do a financial news,
Yeah. You'd be great at
marketing
that.
news,
Okay.
business news, technology news, car news.
All news, it sounds like. Because they must have heard the news of the Droosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, America's Still Beautiful.
Oh, what? Is that really an option?
Yeah, weird news, social media news, travel, pets, Bible study,
Okay. I would think weird news would be up your alley. You kind of do that with the news
and
of the Droosh.
I'm probably going to shoot for the sex podcast.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you... Well, how would you... You have no expertise in that whatsoever.
I got some expertise. I've got some advice I could throw out there.
You wait a minute. You don't have advice on that.
Yeah. Of course I do.
What? I think the only thing that you could show them is like that you have had at one time. You know?
Oh, because I have a daughter.
Yeah, that looks like you.
She does look like me.
Now, is she talking yet? Okay.
Well, it's not like identifiable, but yeah, there's some things she says.
Is she ready to be on the podcast yet?
She's always ready to be on the podcast. See, the thing is about my Quinn is that she takes after her father. She's an entertainer.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, so at daycare, she's called Miss Independent.
Okay.
She already got a nickname.
Because she's from Independence. I get it.
Sure.
Yeah.
But she already got a nickname. Nobody else has a nickname.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm proud of her for that.
I'm very proud of her as well.
So which topic are you going to do for the...
I'm going to do the
Great
sex podcast.
Scott, my Christ. Podcast Network.
I'm going to do the sex podcast,
Oh,
the
yeah,
movie
you are.
podcast, the sci-fi podcast, and the entertainment
You're gonna do all of
podcast.
them?
I'm going to do all of them.
Okay, let's do like a rehearsal for you.
Okay.
Which one we rehearse first?
We can do the sex podcast.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Just let me get the music ready.
Yep, let's do it.
I'll introduce you. Okay.
All right.
Welcome to the Great Shit, My Creepers Network. Here is the Droosh with sex. Yeah. Let's give it to him, Drew.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? You want love in your life? Well, maybe you should do what this man did. You know what he did? He died. But he sends flowers to his wife from the afterlife every year. Has it set up, and love is always in the air when it comes to this couple. Even death couldn't stop
You
him.
had it all and you blew it. You blew it. You blew it.
You blew it.
I blow it.
That's supposed to be a sex one. You start talking about love.
Yeah.
Everyone knows those are two different things.
And then he ordered her a hooker.
No, those are two different things.
Fine.
You blew it.
So sex isn't love? I can't talk about love?
You fucked up. You trusted us.
Okay, you want to try another one? What's
All
another
right,
one?
let's do we'll do entertainment.
Okay. Hey guys, it's time for the Golly Steve my creepy podcast with Funtime Drew.
That's 2 M's.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Oh, well, latest news from the Oscars. The Joker got the Oscar. Second Joker in history to get an Oscar. Let me guess. The next one's Blow It. You blew it?
I don't know. Oh no.
Sure, I'm not funny anymore. There's more to life than making shallow, fairly obvious observations.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor a rump.
Okay. You want to try one more?
Let's do one more. We'll do sports.
Oh, sports. Okay,
Yeah.
this will be good.
Yeah.
Okay.
This should be really good.
Okay.
Maybe I should have done a relationship podcast, not sex.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But whatever.
Spanning the globe to bring you the latest in sports. Here is the golf, soccer, M, and C. I don't know. What's a C
Cricket?
sport? Cricket. Podcast Network with Droosh.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have some great news. The Kansas City Chiefs have won. They are now the world champs and have won the Super Bowl. Woo!
Yeah.
Woo! That's right. Andy Reid led our boys to victory. How was that?
I'm counting up the votes.
Huh.
Very good. Yeah. Very good.
Okay, so sports.
Yeah. Sports.
And I'm not even good at that.
Yeah, but you didn't mention the Blues and you didn't mention the women's soccer.
No, I kept it relevant.
I know, but that's what we do on the Jack Sports Report.
Right. I'm not Jack.
Okay. Now we have someone texting us saying Drew should do the sex news, the Bible study. Sex news and Bible study together.
Oh, that sounds great.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That sounds great.
You think you can try that one?
Let's give it a shot.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. No, that's I swear to God, I didn't mean to. God, Satan, Mary, and Christ. Podcast Network presents Sexing Up the Bible with the Droosh. I don't know if that's right.
What's going on,
makes
my
me feel
brothers and
uncomfortable.
sisters? And grab your hands with your partner and lead you into the promised land of love.
That's not my hand.
That's right. That's a stranger's hand. That's called the stranger. You want to do something crazy in church? Sit on your hand and try and masturbate. And have your wife stare you down, or boyfriend. We don't discriminate here at this church. We allow all to be loved, just like God intended.
Jesus is a friend of mine. Jesus is my friend. Jesus is a friend of mine. I have a friend in Jesus. Jesus is a friend of mine. Jesus is my friend. Jesus is a friend of mine.
I'm glad people can't see you right now.
He taught me how to live my life as it should be. He taught me how to turn my cheek when people laugh at me. I've had friends before, and I can tell you that he's one who will never leave you flat.
All right, so that was it. That was good. That's perfect.
That was great.
Here's what I would change about it.
Okay.
Nothing. It was perfect.
It was perfect.
The God, Satan, Mary, and Christ network.
They are about to get a prime candidate.
Yeah. You know, I have taken all levels of improv that you can take in this town.
Absolutely.
And I cannot think of anything funnier or funny at all when you give me 4 letters and I can't come up with anything good. That's how much I suck.
Okay.
Okay, I just didn't know if you knew
I
that.
think that the God, Satan, Mary, and Christ was probably the best one you've come up with yet.
Let's see what everyone thought about my improv.
You blew it! You had it all and you blew it! You blew it! You blew it! You blew it.
Okay, so
I guess you blew it.
yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, I've been there.
Hey, you know, we've had lots of fun.
We've had a lot of laughs.
And but we also like to teach people some things, and that's why we rely on an exclusive contributor to this program. He's called the Why Dude.
I wonder why, I wondered why. Now it's time to learn why.
Hello? Oh no. Here we go. What do you think of it so far? Oh, wait. Okay.
Dear Why Dude, why do people who just...
Let's start this all over again, okay?
I wonder why,
Edit it.
I wondered why. Now it's time to learn why.
Tracy wants you to edit it.
Today's question comes from Fat Freddy. Fat Freddy writes,
What?
Dear Why Dude, why do people who do not have midriff desirable bodies feel the need to show more than they should?
What?
Well, Fat Freddy, there are some people who misunderstood what Jerry Seinfeld said when he said, always leave the audience wanting more. These same people feel safe with their fashion choices because of the social taboo against fat shaming. Sometimes people who are shielded from their self-disgusted behaviors will start to act selfishly and forget with freedom comes responsibility. Martin Mull says, politically correct speech makes a nation of liars. It reinforces a lack of introspection and wonder. You do not have to think of alternatives because there's only one correct way of doing things. It is not healthy to put a padlock on people's mouths. Now you know.
Oh, now I know.
I wondered why. I wondered why. Now we know why.
The Why Dude, exclusively on The Week Review.
Hey, man, who fucked with my microphone?
Uh-oh. Is your microphone okay?
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up. That's not how I left it.
Oh, no.
Dude.
There's a new podcast that is recorded here called Tracy's Tips and Dips, and she had microphone trouble. Are you having any trouble at all with your microphone?
No, not at all.
Yeah, okay. So you're able to just do it. And
well, I mean, I know how to handle my other microphone, so I know how to handle this one.
Yeah. Hey, what'd you think of that? What'd you think of the white dude there?
I thought it was pretty fun. I feel like fat shaming is an epidemic, and we really need to stop it.
Well, I can't find this article. I wish I could. Where Lizzo is basically saying that you shouldn't fat shame. I wish I could find that article, but she's ridiculous.
I'm looking at this picture right here.
Yeah.
And I'm not thrilled.
Let's see if I can find it again, because here's the thing, folks. Okay, Keith isn't necessarily fat shaming, but I don't understand why people who are fat, like Lizzo, are proud of it. Okay, just imagine.
Okay, I'll imagine
that you do a podcast with your co-host is a fat ass.
Okay. Hold on. Let me close my eyes.
Okay.
I see flies. I smell BO. Yeah, I'm in the zone.
Right. Okay. So that's me, right?
Yeah.
I'm not proud of being a fat ass.
Right.
So I don't understand this. Have you noticed this lately?
As long as you have the will to try and change, then I think you're okay.
Thank you. Oh, here it is. Zillow, I call her.
You mean the lizard?
Here's the story. Lizzo is slamming a commentator who said she's only popular because she's overweight. The singer took to social media to slam him, and this is due to obesity epidemic in America. Well, I don't think that's the only reason she's popular.
I mean, in Hustler, she's the only one that gets naked.
She got naked?
So I'm told. In Hustler, she's the only one that gets nude, and I'm like, well, that's a shame. Everybody wants to see J-Lo.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that wasn't the article I was looking for. But anyway, I just want everyone to know that I'm a fat ass and I'm not proud of it. Okay.
Me too.
So, no, you're not.
Oh, okay.
No, you're not. Okay. So, here's a quick story before we go to break.
Absolutely.
It is. I really worry. Okay. I worry about our media and what they focus on as a story.
Shocker.
Because all they do is look at like Twitter or any other social media, and that's a story.
Well, they got to be the first one to report it, so they don't fact check anymore.
And what happens is when they're so stupid, an idiot can run around and say everything is fake news, and you're like, well, yeah, it kind of is fake news because it's all bullshit.
Because they didn't fact check.
Okay, this was actually a story on CNN.
Insurance for veterans.
Okay,
like
this is a commercial.
She got a new car for bigger projects, she quickly updated her policy
So
on the
everyone go use USAA.
Done. USAA.
That's a plug.
What you're made of, we're
Free
made
plug, everybody. Here we go.
So a high school student is driving people crazy over her map of the United States. Why? Because Texas is too long. Alaska and Wyoming don't exist. North and South Dakota have been combined into West Dakota. And she decided to give her home state of Ohio a better place on the map. Ohio, too, is where the Four Corners used to be. You know what? She did not mean to put this out. Her dad found it on her desk. He went and posted it online. Desk. It has 300,000 likes on Twitter. I need an explainer from her.
Look at that stove.
And
I do like Robin
universe,
Mendez,
we got
though.
Ohio. That's
Stovepipe
right, my
map
girl.
for Texas, too.
What?
Okay, so this gal was doodling the map. Her dad took a picture of it and put it online, and now CNN is talking about it. How many times did the doodles that you made did your dad put online?
None.
Right, right. Because you know what he did?
Nice doodle.
Yeah, that's stupid, kid. And then we moved on with his life.
Right.
And then who are the 300,000 people who were liking this?
These are people, Paul, that have no lives.
Okay.
They are also people that listen to our show.
Okay, good. All right, so they're fans. I love them.
Yeah.
But the big question is, why would CNN... Okay, so we are in a trade war. There's the coronavirus going on, impeachment, presidential election going on.
Political corruption.
There's the Russia's trying to hack the election.
You have the Ukraine president playing piano with his penis.
Right.
We have dictators all over the place.
We have Iran threatening war with us.
We pulled out of Syria. We're allowing them to be slaughtered.
Yeah.
But it's cool.
But let's go ahead and
Brexit.
Brexit's going on.
Yeah.
But let's go ahead and do a doodle.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for...
I'm gonna give exactly the amount of attention that this story deserves.
Yes.
Here it is.
Okay.
And
thanks.
there's my intention.
All right. Very good. That was good. Okay.
Yeah.
So, so I guess maybe the next thing is, since I thought it was so stupid that they were giving attention to it, I'm the stupid one because I gave more attention to it. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes.
Well, unfortunately, that's true. Like I said, it's true. Took a while to get us there.
I'm like, where are we going?
That's our theme, but it's extended. So
I feel like I'm in Star Trek.
So we're going to take a break, and we'll be right back with more KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew.
Hello.
Hello.
It's me, the Jewish. And I want to tell you about a new spokesperson I'm talking to. It's a dermatology center. And the dermatology center is known for removing tattoos. And if you've, had a tattoo that you got when you were impulsive in high school, like I Love Mom, or some girl named Cindy, that you were in love with for a week and you were like, whoa, what am I doing? And you had Jerry, the kid who thinks he can tattoo, do it with a homemade needle and you got infected, but it's still there. That's where these people come in. That's right. They're called the tattoo removers. It's that simple and that easy to find. If you have a tattoo that you thought maybe was going to be hot, but it turned out it's a tramp stamp of a man pooping in some kind of toilet. You thought it was funny. You and your buddies thought it was great. You were on a bachelor party, you got drunk, you got this tattoo. Guess what? The tattoo removers, they'll remove it. They use high-tech lasers to remove it from your body. And it's only in 5 sessions when you finally get this tattoo removed, depending on the size. But see if your insurance will be able to cover for them and get your tattoo removed. Get that old memory away from you and live your life with clear skin.
Have clear skin for the first time in your life with Tattoo Remover on 40 Highway. Hey, do you ever hang out in Southeast Missouri?
I mean, I do sometimes.
Well, if you ever want to have fun, come on down to Anus Tattoos.
Are you saying that right?
Anus Tattoos. Ask for Trevor, and he'll give you the best tattoo you've ever had. Sure, you can't erase it. It's a tattoo, but he may color it right, and now he has paperwork to prove it. It's Anus Tattoos in Southwest Missouri.
I don't think you're saying his name right.
What is it?
It's Anos.
Oh, Anos.
Anos.
Anos Tattooing. Go on down and get yourself the Anos way. Welcome back to KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew.
Thanks for that plug, Paul, that commercial, because now I'm thinking maybe I should get a tattoo to remind me of my time here.
Hey, oh yeah, because you're going to GSMC
I'm
Network.
going to God, Satan, Mary, and Christ Network.
Hey, could you take a note?
Yeah, let's get the
Yeah.
note.
Yeah.
Let's get a note.
Could we have our sales staff kind of look into? We had one tattoo remove and then one added tattoo.
Right.
One
added tattoo, tattoo remover, anus, anal, beads. Got it.
And you know what? You're free to take one of those advertisers with you.
Oh, okay.
Do you think it'll be pro tattoo or against tattoo?
I think it'll be pro tattoo.
Okay.
I'm all about the anus. So
okay.
Gotta give it.
It's anus.
Sorry, anus. You gotta give all the anus.
You know, we have lots of different features. People absolutely love the Y guy or the Y dude. You know,
who wouldn't?
I mean, people love the Mac Report. People love the News of the Droosh. But I gotta tell you something. We're known for something. It's called commercial reviews. And here's why, folks. When it becomes award season, you're going to get a lot of reviews of movies. Reviews of music during the Grammy season. You're going to get reviews of plays, television shows. But who's reviewing the commercials that you watch? Who?
This guy.
That's right. That's us.
This guy.
And I learned an interesting fact, which makes a lot of sense. And maybe you can help me with this, Drew. I heard just today that commercials and marketing is focused on 18 to 40-year-olds.
That makes sense.
And because that's where the culture is, but the big divide is you have that in commercials for that group, but then the other group the older group is the ones that are voting and making decisions. That's why the older people feel like they're under siege. You know? Mm-hmm. Why are these young people doing this to me? Well, because they're marketed to those folks.
Right.
And I have two examples here of, like, I don't understand what this is. So maybe you can explain it to me, okay?
Okay.
First one is an ad for Target.
All right.
I don't even know if I want to get into this one, but you have to explain it to me.
My name is Beatrice Dixon. I'm the founder of the Honey Pot. In the beginning, it wasn't easy to start this company. And there was a lot of times that it almost didn't happen. If Target didn't take the chance on us, we wouldn't be in all the retailers that we're in today. But what's really dope is they helped us with the product line, the packaging. It really changed my life. The reason why it's so important for Honey Pot to do well is so the next black girl that comes up with a great idea, she could have a better opportunity. That means a lot to me.
Why is she wearing a Pharrell hat?
She's wearing a Pharrell hat. She's an African American woman, and they never say what her product is. They say the name of it.
It's just called Honey Pot. I don't know what Honey Pot is.
I don't know what that is.
Maybe she should explain what Honey Pot is.
But
it looked like cosmetics, but how am I supposed to know that?
Yeah, but it's supposed to be like Target. Aren't they great for giving a product to a black woman? Well, I don't think of things that way, because if it's a good product, then Target is going to want to make money off of it.
Right.
They're not doing her a favor. She's doing them a favor.
Right.
And why would she say she wants her company to do well so another black woman gets a chance?
I mean, I don't know. I think I need to make a product called Honey Badger. And that's just it.
Okay.
That's it. I don't know what her product is, so I can't describe what mine is.
So anyway, that's a virtue signaling one that helps you think that's pretty cool that Target does that.
If you buy Honey Pot, you're woke.
Yeah, but Honey Pot is probably a good. Oh, okay, here it is. Feminine wipes, normal wipes, sensitive wash. It's like a cleaning thing, and that's great.
Oh, for makeup remover?
Yeah, and guess what?
The Honey Badger.
The Honey Badger and the Honey Pot should get together. But I think that's a great product. But why don't they advertise that? I don't even know how to rank this one. How would you give it?
I give it a soft 2. I don't know what to think about it. I don't wear makeup, so
yeah. I'm gonna give it a hard 3.
I mean, I stopped wearing makeup after my band days, so that's
Yeah, and once you guys took off the makeup, it just wasn't the same.
Right, and I realized that the makeup was what made us enjoyable to look at.
Mm-hmm.
And my long tongue makes it just enjoyable. But without the makeup, I'm just some dickhead with a long tongue.
You know what? You're still a demon to me.
Oh, thank you, brother.
Okay, so
you're still Star Child.
Thank you. So let's try this one. That was enough of my old man rant. Okay, this one's for Facebook groups.
Did she?
Power is defined as through a surface.
Okay, we can kind of describe this one. This is a college lecture hall.
And it looks like people are holding kazoos.
Sound power is defined
Someone's
as
lecturing,
through a surface.
and the girl. No, it's not what you think.
Oh,
it's not what you know. What do you think if you're listening to this podcast right now?
I thought it sounds to me like a kazoo.
Okay, it is what you think, but it sounds like someone farted. In the room.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
no one farted. She blew on a kazoo.
Product of sound.
And this young woman blows on the kazoo, and then she's like embarrassed she did it. I don't. Okay.
Because women don't toot.
Then she hears a kazoo from the back of the room.
Component of the particle velocity.
Now, these two young women now are standing up playing the kazoo,
and now they're
ignoring their lecture, and they're walking out the college campus. Watch out!
I'm fucking confused as hell right now.
And now all these people are walking around the college campus in the city doing a kazoo. The bus drivers even that are dancing funkily. Is that a word? And they're playing the kazoo and they're marching down the street and they're in a house. The house is now being torn apart by the kazoo players. And it's falling apart. And it...
Hold up. Y'all kazoo? Well, get on up here.
And now there's a singer that says, y'all kazoo.
Y'all kazoo? Well, get on up here.
And there's a Facebook group for everybody. I guess that person's called Big Frida.
What
Frida?
the fuck is a what am I watching right now? Because if I'm the professor, I'm like, you guys interrupted my lecture.
Right.
To kazoo? Get the fuck out of my classroom.
Okay, these people are kazooing. They're having the time of their lives.
They're interrupting traffic.
They go into a room. They go into a house. It destroys. It becomes a concert hall where Big Frida.
Because apparently this house is a interdimensional portal. Because apparently once it's destroyed, they're in some other place and time. So clearly they've broken the laws of physics.
And so they're having the time of their lives with each other playing the kazoo. Okay, this is for a Facebook group that is a kazoo group.
For real?
Yes.
What the fuck?
It's basically saying there's a Facebook group for everything, including a kazoo players. Kazoo tight.
I'm gonna have a Facebook group just for mouse pads.
There probably is one.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: if you're on a Facebook group, with the exception of the KCTK Radio Facebook group, you're not having a good time.
No.
You're there clicking, you're reading comments, you're saying something. You're not dancing around and playing the kazoo, going down the street, stopping buses.
Going to a concert.
Right. You're doing the opposite of interacting with people. You're sitting there with your kazoo on the computer.
I think that this is an allegory for touching yourself.
Okay. See, I was going the other way with the fart, but you went the other side.
Yeah.
So, how would you rate one?
I give it a soft 1 because I don't understand the world that we live in anymore.
See, this scares me. I thought I'm old man and I don't get it, and you were supposed to explain it to me.
I can't explain it to you, man. I've lost all ability to understand humanity any further.
Damn it.
The Droosh himself has lost the ability to understand humanity.
That was your job here.
I've lost it, man.
Okay.
I mean, I thought that the president was going to get brought up on charges, but I was sadly fucking mistaken.
You thought the United States Senate would care that a guy broke the law.
Exactly. You would think that a circle jerk in the Senate was worth watching, but it's not.
I'll give it a soft 1 too. Take it. Take that soft 1. Take it.
Take that soft 1 and try and put it somewhere.
But we also would like to thank everyone watching us on our Facebook group.
Right. If you want to be a kazoo head person, go for it. I'm not going to judge. I still think you're stupid, but I'm not going to judge.
Okay, here's another one that... we'll do one more here. One more. And this is, again, going back to my theory about for younger people.
Uh-huh.
But I don't understand who this one's for at all. This is a Butterfinger commercial.
Check this out.
Butterfinger.
It's a better Butterfinger.
An improved recipe with high-quality jumbo peanuts. Better crispity, crunchity, and peanut buttery.
Better Butterfinger.
Okay, let's stop right there. Looks pretty good, right?
I love Butterfinger.
Yeah, Butterfinger would be
Butterfinger's
great.
the shit.
Okay, so two people are going, hey, there's new better Butterfinger.
Better
Say-
Butterfinger.
Yeah, and that's awesome.
Butterfinger BBs, bring them back.
Yeah.
Bring them back.
Okay, that was 11 seconds. They could have stopped the commercial there.
Yeah.
But instead, what we see is an alien that was laying on like a table who's now getting up.
Oh, it's awake.
It's awake. It looks like a typical alien, big eyes, that type of old-fashioned alien. But does your generation see that as a typical alien?
Yeah.
Okay. And so he goes, he sees these guys in the white coat, and he leaves, and he goes outside, and he sees a Corvette, an old Corvette, in a bunch of dirt. He gets in the Corvette and decides to
Apparently
drive.
there's keys.
Runs into. Oh, he can only drive backwards. He picks up a guy who's selling shirts. Did you hear that? So this alien picks up this guy. He's selling tie-dye alien shirts.
Yeah, because it's Area 51.
And did you hear the hilarious joke he said?
It's 10 for 1.
Yeah. Isn't it?
10 for 3.
They
3 for
throw
10.
the joke in there like how
shoe in it.
absurd
Because
it would be if
yeah.
he asked the alien to buy a shirt.
Yeah.
And they're driving backwards. Oh, now they're going forwards. They're in the time of
He
the
has
ride.
no hand
Okay.
on the wheel. Does anybody else notice that?
Yeah, and then we see the two people that were enjoying the Butterfinger. The purpose of the commercial is what I like to call it.
Yeah.
Remember, we're fans of Butterfinger.
Right.
So here he comes. In a Corvette. What year do you think that is?
1973.
Yeah, something like that. Maybe even later than that. It's not even the old cool one of the 60s. He parks. Okay, he walks out, raises his hand, and the Butterfinger the guy was holding floats to him. And
Because he has psychic abilities.
Yeah, and he says,
Nobody lays a finger on my better Butterfinger.
let's try it again.
Nobody lays a finger on my better Butterfinger.
Butterfinger, now better than ever.
Okay.
Nobody lays an eggo.
Nobody better lay a finger on my better Butterfinger. Was that his Butterfinger?
He didn't pay for it, so no, that's technically stealing.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, do you remember the old Bart Simpson commercials?
Absolutely.
They were his.
Yeah.
Then someone tried to take it, and he said, nobody better lay a finger
Only
on my
time I ever
Butterfinger.
liked Simpsons was those commercials.
Right. But this alien, he just shows up out of the blue.
He's a thief.
And claims that that's his Butterfinger. And I have something to tell you, alien guy.
Yeah.
Nobody did lay a finger on your Butterfinger.
Guess what? Guess what, bud? You're not going to get brought up on charges because that's not how we do things in this country. So
Right.
feel free to steal as many
Just have
Butterfingers as you
just
want.
have a candy and move on with your life.
Yeah.
So does
Enjoy
that?
your Butterfinger, dick.
So what do you think of that one?
I'm about to probe him, and it's going to be a hard 5.
You're giving a hard 5. That's
because he's going to get probed.
Oh, okay. I can only give it a soft 4.
Only a soft 4?
Yeah, but I think it's just so stupid.
It's very stupid. These are all stupid.
Yes. Okay.
Now you see my insanity.
I want you to imagine something.
Absolutely.
Okay. This is hypothetical.
Okay.
So imagine you are a guy who likes to smoke marijuana. Okay.
Right, I'm that guy.
Okay.
I'm the
you're
pothead dude.
And then you're hanging out with your friends.
Uh-huh.
Isn't this what commercial you'd come up with?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So,
But
we're
I
all
think it'd
sitting
be
around in
funnier
a circle,
if it
right?
was you. I think it'd be funnier.
So, be like, dude, did you know that they have a car that runs on water?
What, dude?
Yeah. Mind blown, man. Mind blown. Let's make a new recipe for the Butterfinger, okay?
Dude.
And let's totally
Let's make
have
it
an
better.
alien steal it. He escapes from Area 51. We put a black guy in a tie-dye t-shirt.
Dude, that would be
he's selling
hilarious.
t-shirts, bro. And all of a sudden, they're in this Corvette, right?
Yeah.
And it's covered
Corvette's
in dust.
bitchin', dude.
And it's
Bitchin'.
bitchin', man. But he doesn't even need keys. What?
Someone was trying to call me.
I thought I heard my own voice in my head.
Oh, you did? You okay?
Yeah, because I'm getting high. So anyway, we do the Butterfinger commercial, and then he steals it. Crazy, right? Whoa.
Yeah.
Let's pass that blunt, man. Pass it over.
Someone's calling my number. Okay. That's right. I just had to tell them I'm on the podcast. So yeah, that's how this happened.
That's exactly how this happened.
Why don't we have jobs doing that?
Because we're not that cool. But once we get into the GSMC network,
Yeah.
we'll be good.
Okay. Will you put a good word in for me?
Absolutely. I'm going to try and push for you to come in.
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Now, kind of in a similar vein is a new. It's a new feature that we have on the program, and it's called Shower Thoughts.
Oh,
do you know about this?
No.
So it's a Reddit thing where they come up with different thoughts in the shower and they write them down.
Okay.
So let's take a look at some
on
of
the
these,
mirror.
okay? I guess they have these thoughts in the shower, and then they go to Reddit.
So that's where they thought of this Butterfinger commercial.
Maybe
it was in the shower.
Let's go through some of these, okay?
Okay.
Ooh, here's one that you'll like.
You want me to read it?
Okay. Ledger's Joker wanted to watch the world burn because he saw the world as a joke. Joaquin's Joker wanted to watch the world burn because the world saw him as a joke.
Mind blown.
That's pretty good.
Mind blown.
Wow. That's awesome.
I like the second one.
Okay, the more furry the animal, the more cute it is. The more furry the human, the unappealing we are.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah. Maybe we should shave.
Yeah. I've been trying to tell you that. While we sleep, our brains make up stories and then get scared of them. Now, I would like to know a little bit more about dreams. Because they say it's processing thoughts that you have.
Yeah. I'll write down a dream
mine,
I have.
Mine are just out of the... what the hell does that mean?
Right.
There are probably tons of really good aged wine at the bottom of the ocean.
Oh, I can see that.
No, that's stupid. Wouldn't the pressure bust the...
Mm-hmm.
Take another shower. Take another shower.
I'm on a podcast.
Take another shower. There are myths about lands with streets paved in gold, but a lot of cultures throughout time would find a modern-day street paved in salt before a snowstorm just as unbelievable.
Oh. Nice, a Missouri joke.
Giving birth brings down your kill count.
What?
I don't know. Is kill count like a gaming thing?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Foreshadowing is spoilers without context. Being attracted to people who wear glasses is the complete opposite of what natural selection stands for.
Interesting.
What do you think of these so far?
It's pretty fun. It's super easy to kill cancer. It's not killing the patient. That's the tricky part.
Yeah, that's true.
That's fucked up.
Let's just do one more.
Okay.
Being able to kill someone just by thinking about it would make most of us kill ourselves accidentally.
Ooh, that's a good point.
Okay, that's shower thoughts.
We'll have to do more of those.
You want to come up with some shower thoughts
Yeah,
yourself?
I'll come up with some.
Okay.
Yeah, for next week.
I mean, you don't have to right now. I mean, I understand. You're not in the shower, and you probably haven't taken a shower in years, have you?
I haven't. You know,
Yeah.
I've always thought that, the best thing to use are baby wipes. So, nice to use those to take a shower with.
Whoa. Okay, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back with more KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew. And Drew's not feeling good.
I'm at it again. I'm the Droosh, and I'm here to do another anti-drug campaign. Who the hell wants to get punched in their fucking face? guess what? The Droosh is here to make it happen, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to tell you a story. My boy Jimmy is quite a kid. The star athlete in his class, a straight-A student, just about the best son a father could ask for. In this scenario, I'm a 60-year-old man. But last week, he lost his best friend Tom to drugs. Even good kids like Jimmy and Tommy can make bad decisions. Stay off drugs. Make the rest of your life count. Now, this is to all the parents out there. You want to stop your kids from doing drugs? Call the Droosh. Call this hotline, 913-735-0060. We welcome your participation, and we dare you to call the Droosh to come punch your drug-addled fucking kid. I will stop them from doing drugs with a fist.
Jesus Christ. Your smile says a lot about you. If you let it. When you're uncomfortable about your teeth, it's easy to hold back your smile. Invisalign's advanced technology now lets you straighten your teeth invisibly, so you can express yourself fully. And because they're invisible, no one ever has to know. It'll be our little secret. Hundreds of thousands of millions of people have already discovered Invisalign, and they all look ridiculous.
Yes, I use the Invisalign other side, and it hasn't affected my life at all, and nobody even notices I have the Invisalign in my study and everything, and Invisalign.
But you look great.
Yeah, I look better. I look better.
That's Invisalign if you want to not look great, but just maybe look better. Invisalign, only on 40 Highway. Do it the Invisalign way. Do it for the first time in your life. Make sure that you look better than you did before, because quite frankly, you're not looking that good. Welcome back to KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew. Yay!
Man, I got some bad news.
What?
So I just got that email from God, Satan, Mary, and Christ.
Yeah, go ahead and read it.
I'm going to go ahead and read it right here.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me just get the paper.
Yeah.
I printed it out.
Yeah, that's what we do on all our emails.
So I guess the station manager didn't want me to use the name Droosh anymore. They wanted to use the name Drew. Lame.
What?
And I can't bring my former co-host. So I sent them an email.
You can't bring Jack?
No, I can't bring you.
What?
They don't want you. They don't want Paul Vincent. So I wrote them an email back. I said,
I can't afford me.
Thanks for the offer. You can take it and shove it in your asshole.
Yeah, look at you.
I'm KCTK forever, and I will refuse not to bring my co-host because the Droosh doesn't bow down to anybody.
Wow, that's impressive.
I just lost $100 million, ladies and gentlemen.
You had it all and you blew it. You blew it. You blew it.
You blew it.
You're goddamn right I blew it. I did it out of pride and loyalty to this station.
That's nice of you.
Yeah,
3,
and now
2,
I'm poor.
1, goat and batshit.
And now I'm poor.
Oh, well, good thing we have such a highly successful show, and Mac did promise to pay you someday.
Someday, not
So
today.
No, not
but
today.
someday.
But no one cares about any of that. They only care about the news of Droosh. Do we have another Droosh news?
I have one story, but it's for Valentine's Day.
Oh, good. Mine's kind of like that too. My next one.
So earlier, when I made a joke about a man sending flowers to his wife because he's dead, that's actually a true story.
What?
He's been gone for 8 years, but he still gets his wife flowers every Valentine's Day. So this is a very sweet story.
I would like to know how he does it.
You know what? I've read the whole story twice now, and I couldn't tell you exactly how he does it because the kids still don't know. So he had to pay somebody. Anyway, for over 8 years, Rich Cox has had a flower arrangement. His name is Rich Cox.
Yeah, he is.
Flower arrangement delivered to his wife for her birthday and Valentine's Day, which are a day apart. When Tracy got the first flower delivery a year after Rich had passed, she said that she was in shock over what her husband had arranged for.
Rich Cock.
Yep. And he also got her a male stripper. That's a joke. But the flower deliveries didn't stop after 2013. They continued every year after, each with a new note attached to the bouquet. Tracy, even though you can't see me, I am always here. I love you. Love, Rich. A note from 2018 read,
Rich cock.
Tracy describes her husband of 26 years as a caring, loving, and emotional man. The kind of man that would give her flowers just because. And every time she gets these flowers, she feels an emotional roller coaster of happiness, sadness, and happiness again.
What would you think about if you got something from your... Wouldn't you want them to just maybe give you the cash?
No.
And what happens if she starts dating someone else, and then here comes flowers from your old
okay,
dead
so
guy?
I actually thought about that. So
Yeah.
let's say she's on a date, right?
Mm-hmm.
And all of a
'Cause
sudden,
it's Valentine's Day.
Yeah, one of these flower arrangements shows up.
Yeah.
So she gets this arrangement and takes it as some kind of sign that maybe she shouldn't be with this person, that
Yeah.
Rich is trying to talk to her. And then she just blows off this guy, and she ends up being lonely for the rest of her life.
Yeah, I think he should just let it go.
Well,
and let
I
her
mean,
move. Let
he
her
can't let it go.
Let her
'cause-
move on with his life, and this florist that's milking the money.
Yeah.
I mean, how much money do you think he gave? They got to run out someday, right?
That's what I was wondering. Since 2013, shit, dude, it's a long time. This has been happening for a while now.
Huh?
So I'm wondering how much he put down for like a payment,
What do
or
you-
if they're doing it just to be nice. I don't know.
So that just it begs the question.
Also, is she falling in love with the person that's actually writing the notes,
ooh,
or did he write a pile of notes?
wow, that's a great question.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Because he died of cancer, so he had time to plan this. I don't know.
Well, okay, so the question is that. Oh my God, you okay?
Yeah, sorry.
All right, that's all right. That's all right. The question is, what would you like to leave your wife behind when you're gone?
Chiefs tickets
Like every year, here comes Chiefs tickets.
on like her birthday.
Huh? Anything else you can think of?
No, she would love that.
Okay.
That's something my wife would love.
Why don't you work on that then? Because
Yeah,
you'll
I
probably
plan-
die soon.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah.
I've got the
Her and her new-
coronavirus.
Her and her new boyfriend could
Right.
go.
Quinn's new
Quinn's
daddy.
dad, yeah.
Quinn's new dad. Yeah, they could go to the Chiefs game and, on my dime while I'm burning in hell. So, it's fine.
Okay.
And it's out of love. And I hope that Quinn makes that man's life a living hell.
Yeah, she will.
Good. That's my girl.
Good. I was hoping that I could leave some illegitimate children to my why after I die find out that I fathered many of them.
Oh, okay. Like with the Amazon widow or whatever she is, the divorcee.
No, I mean it wouldn't be with her.
Oh, wouldn't be?
Because if I can get her, I'm out of here. And you know what I'm gonna do with my money? I'm gonna buy the GSMC
yeah
podcast network and put it out of my business.
Yeah, and make the Druze the #1 attraction.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love it. And we can also
But
do
you're already the #1 attraction on KCTK.
Right.
So why would you need to move networks?
I would really like
Who
a
are
check.
You? Who are you, David Letterman?
Yeah, I'm better than David Letterman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm Jay Leno.
Oh, do you think Jay Leno's better than David Letterman?
No.
Okay.
I don't think either one of them are better than the other one.
Okay. Here's a question for you. When it comes to Valentine's Day and money and love,
okay,
what do you think about this poor bastard?
Adrian's not.
Oh boy.
Oh, good. The Invisible Man trailer.
Invisible
That's a
Man
bombing
trailer.
movie. This
Is
movie's
it?
bombing. Because nobody wants to see an invisible guy. Nobody gives a fuck. Visibility's stupid.
And aren't we all ready for Elizabeth Moss to do something fun?
Isn't for
Here we
you.
go.
What do you do? A Prairie Village man came up with a plan that's getting him an awful lot of attention on this Valentine's week.
Thanks, Sarah.
KCTK5's Amy Anderson reports on his generous offer.
It's a project he's been working on for the better part of 6 months, and it has taken off like wildfire. $25,000 if you can help Jeff Gebhardt find the perfect woman, and another $25,000 to a local animal shelter.
The main objective of this is to find the right girl for me, wherever she is.
Jeff Gebhardt is a Kansas City guy through and through.
All Kansas City, Shawnee Mission West guy, KU grad. So I live now probably 5 or 6 miles from my home I grew up in.
But the 47-year-old is sick of dating, especially online dating, something he considers off-putting and even toxic at times. So he came up with a plan, one that involves some serious cash.
Well, think about it. If you're in a happy marriage, what monetary value could you ever place on meeting the right person?
Ooh.
Ever.
I can think of that.
Who's never been married,
Let me get
says
that. Let me get my credit card
$25,000
bills
is what
out.
he could see spending trying to just get to the right woman.
My time and frustration and disappointment definitely is worth some sort of dollar figure, but that was roughly what I would spend in dating.
So he asked his closest friends, many of them successful professionals who are not married or who are divorced. He also asked friends in the mental health profession, and together they came up with this plan.
His
Get
friends
attention
are
by
called the
offering money.
Squad.
Have each person answer a survey. General questions like if you're a dog person or not. Gebhardt is, by the way. This is Gunner, and he's part of the deal. And then other questions that pertain to Gebhardt personally.
You have a big number of apply, they go through our Willy Wonka machine, and the ones that come out are the ones that would be great candidates for me, any one of them. And that's without looking at pictures or chemistry or anything.
And from there, Gebhardt hopes to dwindle the list and hopefully find that perfect person. For good measure, he'll throw in $25,000 to help animals in need, something Gunner and any fellow dog lover would certainly approve of. If you think you're the right girl for Jeff and Gunner, you can head over to our website at kctv5.com, where we have provided a link to Jeff's website. In Prairie Village, Kansas, Amy Anderson, KCTV5 News.
Okay, Drew, what do you think of all that?
I think he's putting the pussy on the pedestal. He needs to take it down.
Tell me more.
Okay. You're putting $25,000 out there, okay?
Mhm.
You're going to get a bunch of crazies.
Yeah.
Okay, because they hear money.
Right.
They're willing to sleep with this guy to get some cash.
Right.
And then walk away.
But
you're not going to get sincerity. That's
see,
my thing.
I thought he was just going to give, when I read the headline, I thought he was going to give someone to help him find somebody. But people are going online and what if they don't agree with him on things? That doesn't mean they're bad, so they're not good enough to get... He's
putting the pussy on the pedestal.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
I agree with you. And I was going to talk about this and say, why not? Use his money for something good. He can find it. But I don't like this computer thing.
Well, did you also see that he doesn't want them to have kids?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, that's not... Okay, your age, man, that's not something that's,
right.
Real.
I guess
there are some
I was
women
thinking he was just going to give it to somebody. Hey, be on the lookout for somebody. But now it looks like it's a contest.
Yeah.
Like if you're like he's the Bachelor, like he's all that in a bag of Doritos Cool Ranch chips. And and everybody else
Cool Ranch kind of sucks.
Okay.
Right?
But everyone is so lucky if they get to meet him and get money. Well, it doesn't work that way. You have chemistry or you're not going to have chemistry. And it's either going to work out or not work out.
Give me 5 minutes with this guy. And I'll tell him straight up, enjoy being single, slay as much as you can, have fun being with Gunner alone,
right?
And just get a girlfriend that comes by every once in a while. Don't get married, man. Don't get married.
I think
he's at this point in his life, he shouldn't even bother trying to
you
get
put
married.
it very crudely, the slang, but I think what you mean by that is meet a lot of people and test the waters.
Right. I have a friend of mine that's single, and all he does is take care of his kid,
and do tattoos,
and sleep with women.
Who's that?
I'm not naming.
Oh,
names.
I know who that guy is.
I'm not naming names.
I know who it is.
Yeah.
And so I would also like to know why
is he so special that he needs to do this though? What's a woman getting out of this relationship?
Yeah.
Why is it worth their time?
Yes.
That's what I want to know.
That's all I want to know. And
what's with her? Yeah.
Yeah, like a woman's a piece of property, and
right.
Why hasn't it worked
before?
I mean, what is it? Is he too picky?
Right. Why are you single now?
Yeah.
Why haven't you been married?
Right.
I can understand maybe he got divorced. Mm-hmm. That's fine. But you've never been married and you still haven't found a girlfriend? Clearly, you're an asshole, probably.
Yeah.
I'm thinking he's probably a controlling dick. To me, sitting here listening to him, he reminds me of my older sister's fucking dad. I mean, clearly. And that guy's a douchebag.
But he thinks he's all that, right?
Yeah, that dude really does. And he really isn't.
Yeah.
So,
Because my guess is his screening. He looked like clearly.
I like his dog.
He's a dog lover. He's not an ugly person. He probably makes money. He's probably being too picky. Is probably what's going on.
Yeah.
But this doesn't help.
Right.
When you have to do a form, you're still being picky. You're just another form of pickiness.
Right. Why also are we putting his house on the news so they know where he lives?
Yeah.
So some woman's just going to show up, kill him, and take his check?
Yeah.
What? There's a lot of dumb things happening in this
If
video.
I was this guy, I would. Mine would be, I'll give anyone who helps me find the right person $25,000.
Yeah.
I'd give it to and then I would try to meet as many people as I can to enjoy the experience.
Like Travis Kelce.
Yes, Travis Kelce did that.
Yeah, he did, and it worked out great for him.
Did he meet his girlfriend on that show?
No.
Wow. Well,
No.
I don't know where he met his
There
girlfriend.
was 50 women.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
Well, I don't know.
He didn't pick any of them.
I don't know where he met his girlfriend. Have you ever seen the woman?
I have.
He did a good job. He did a very.
I mean,
very.
I'll give it to him.
He sure did.
Yeah, that dude nailed it.
Yeah,
he's won the lottery. He got the Super Bowl, and he's got a beautiful girlfriend. He's got a belt from WF. He's winning.
If you think he's all that because he won the Super Bowl.
And you know why? You know why he's winning?
Why?
Because he's got a beard.
Drew can't drop the mic. He had to drop his headphones. I'm just what I'm saying about Travis Kelce is if you think he's all that because he won the Super Bowl, you need to check out his girlfriend because she's good looking. Okay, all right. So thanks for joining us. We've had a lot of fun. You've had a great time.
I've had a great time. I'm high on NyQuil. It's a good time.
Get well soon, Drew.
I know.
And we'll see you next time on KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew. Thanks, folks.
This has been a KCTK production, produced by Paul Lavoda. If you want more information about this content, then you have some real weirdness going on. You can always check out KCTK Radio on Facebook. Listen to live programs at kctk.radio12345.com. Yes, and that is on the World Wide Web. Thank you.
Time for the KCTK Radio News Report.
President Donald Trump tweeted something crazy again.
That was the KCTK Radio News Report. KCTK Radio, personality-driven radio.
KCTK weather.
And here's the latest weather report. Sunny, chance of showers.
KCTK Radio.